Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. I'm Stephen Hobay. Today I'll be exploring how to create a tagline for your business. If you like this video, please subscribe and don't go away. So let's begin by defining what a tagline is. So the official definition of a tagline is a catchphrase or slogan typically used in advertising or the punchline of a joke. But when it comes to your business, we think of a tagline as presenting the essence of your brand. So it conveys who you are and what you stand for in a few succinct words. The key is for your tagline to be memorable, as well as allowing customers to immediately identify your brand and your marketing message. All right, here are 5 tips for creating a successful tagline. Keep it simple. My rule of thumb is your tagline should be 7 words or less. If you can hit the magic number of 7, even better. This will allow you to convey your message simply. Tell your story. Storytelling is a huge part of marketing your business. A tagline is like a distillation of your company's story. What you stand for, what you believe in, your approach to business. So obviously you can't convey everything in 7 words or less, but at least think along these lines. Give it meaning. This one kind of follows the last point, but I want you to think about how your tagline has meaning as you brainstorm possibilities. Don't just go for catchy phrases without meaning. Clarity. This follows my point about keeping it simple. So clarity is all about taking the guesswork out for the viewer. When a person reads your tagline, how long does it take for them to get your brand? Or do they need to reread it several times before fully understanding? If your tagline isn't clear enough, it's time to go back to the drawing board. Focus on benefits. So customers care about benefits, not features. So this can be reflected in your tagline as well. So tell your audience the main benefit of your brand or product without sharing features. Now, creating a tagline can be an uphill battle or incredibly easy depending on your mindset. So first up, let's approach this process with enthusiasm. This is exciting. So make sure you are not in a slump when you begin. Be well rested and ready to shape your future. Ask yourself, where do I want my business to be in 5 to 10 years? What do I want my business to stand for? Next, move on to emotions. So ask yourself, what do you want people to feel when they think of your business? More importantly, what should they feel when they read your tagline? These emotions could be simple, such as happiness or pride, or a little more complex, like revitalized, energized, or engaged. Now it's time to brainstorm. I want you to write as many taglines as you can. Kind of a stream of consciousness. Don't hold back. They can be silly to serious. If you could write down between, say, 20 to 40, that would be great. Now walk away. In the next couple of days, if you think of a new one, add it, but don't touch the original list. Then in a week, revisit your list. So cut all those that don't feel right. Get your list down to, say, 5 at the most. Now get some feedback. Seek out the advice of some trusted friends, family, or colleagues. Without telling them much, present your ideas and ask them for their impressions. What do they think your business stands for? Do they have a favorite tagline? Now walk away again. Give it a couple more days for your subconscious to mull things over. Then revisit your top picks and make the decision. Done. You've got your tagline. So what happens if you get stuck? This happens to the best of us. Your brain just won't cooperate. Here are some tips to get you fueled up again. Try out some power words. So start listing words that you think best convey your brand. There doesn't need to be any logical flow to this, just stream of consciousness. After a while, you may start to see patterns forming, and a tagline might just present itself. Hop on Google and look at other examples of taglines online. Do a search for best company taglines or something in that ballpark. You don't want to be too influenced by this because you might end up copycatting. This exercise is, again, just to get you fired up. Another tool you can think of using if you really get stuck is Shopify's slogan generator. This is actually quite a fun little tool. Pop in a keyword and it generates a snappy tagline. At the very least, it might give you some ideas. I've popped the URL in the description below. And finally, when all else fails, take a break. Every creative person hits roadblocks. Sometimes you just need to let your subconscious work things out on its own. So grab a coffee or tea and relax. Come back to it in an hour, refreshed, and then watch the sparks fly. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content and you never miss an episode. Or you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Links are below. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned. And together, let's solve it like a marketer.